It seems like Prince Harry and the royal family are far from sharing a Thanksgiving dinner. The family's apparently giving Harry the boot. Why's that? Well, you can find out by watching today's video. Prince Harry is still on the outs with his family. The reason's quite obvious. As everyone knows, back in 2020, the prince decided to leave behind his royal duties and title. He went up against his family, and that came at a cost. The royal family holds a grudge, and they're not trying to hide it. They've made every possible effort to block out both Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle, since both of them left their official positions as Duke and Duchess in the royal family and moved away to the United States. Meghan and Harry are now focused on living a simpler life, aka raising their life in the States. It's been 2 years since the couple made that move, but the royal family has not softened over the years. Just recently, the couple flew back home to attend the Queen's Jubilee, but they didn't get a warm welcome. They were seen twice at the celebrations, but for the most part, the organizers made sure that they did not get much of the attention. All in all, the couple was largely left alone and completely ignored at the event. When Prince William and his wife Kate walked in, there was no eye contact between the two parties. Neither did we see any of them going around for tea and cake. When we did see Meghan, she looked quite forlorn, as Russell Myers, the Mirror's royal editor, put it in his interview with Sunrise. But do the two really deserve this treatment from the royal family? Even though the couple made the decision for their own happiness, when you look at it from the family's perspective, they were probably offended that the two chose to leave their duties, leaving all the work to them. But the rocky relationship between Prince Harry and his family go a little further back than 2020. They go right back to the moment he decided to marry an outsider. In 2017, Prince Harry announced his engagement with Meghan Markle, who was an American actress at the time. In other words, she wasn't royalty and had been living a very public life because of her career, which we're sure the Queen wasn't a fan of. It didn't help that Meghan was outspoken and wasn't one to stay silent. Still, the two ended up getting married, and Meghan easily rose to her duties as Duchess. It seemed like she was warming up to them, but just before she can get too cozy, the couple announced the move to the States. A nail in the coffin, if we're being honest. The internet had a good laugh out of that one, calling the event Megxit and making memes. It was certainly a bold move, one that none of the family members would have been able to stomach. And from the look of things, they haven't forgotten them to this day. Of course, there might have been a tad bit less tension between the two families if the couple didn't talk to the press after moving to the States. But apparently, they wanted to set their story straight. They sat down with Oprah Winfrey and spilled all the beans. During the interview, Meghan revealed the real reason why both of them left the royal family. She said she didn't feel safe during her pregnancy. And as for the prince, he revealed that he had seen his mother go through some really stressful situations, and he didn't want the same for his wife. Of course, with these comments, the royal family wasn't doing well in terms of optics. The royal family has spent a lot of time remaining their ever so perfect image in front of their press and the world. But with Harry giving everyone a peek behind the curtain, their efforts are kinda meaningless. With that said, there's a lot of anxiety regarding what Harry will reveal in his book, The Book of Memoirs, set to release at the end of the year. However, the more important question is just what does the royal family have to hide? Prince Harry may have the entire royal family on his back, but his relationship with his brother Prince Charlie is particularly strained. Ever since Harry's decision to move to the States, these two have been in constant disagreement about their royal duties. Harry's move to the States has essentially given him a new start, but Prince Charlie is still burdened by his royal duties. You'd think things would be easier with the Queen's blessing, but that's the problem. The couple doesn't have the Queen's blessing. When the couple started riling the media up with their comments, the royal castle revealed a statement saying that even though the Queen understands that Harry had to take a different approach for his own sake, it's an overall complicated matter, one that'll take time to work through. It's quite understandable that she might just be a tad bit angry at them. Overall, it's not clear how long the two families are gonna be on non-speaking terms, but we hope things get cleared up soon for the sake of the family. Click on one of the two videos on your screen right now. We'll catch you guys in the next one.